To the air, it's St. Clair. Shoots it to the left. That's caught, it's Henry. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
Got his man downfield. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Gonna run it. It's Parker. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And how about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground with the counter. Fighting off the defender. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To throw, it's St. Clair. Into the house. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. He leaves it with the back. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Boise State.
And the Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Henry. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. From the gun. Give on the inside. At the 35, he's open. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Broncos. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This offense defense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Catch in the middle, it's Temple. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Using his legs, it's Parker. Got the first down, looking for more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Makes the grab. It's Henry. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Looking to pass, it's St. Clair. He got it! So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a... No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Black. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. On 1st down from their own 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. Crosses the 35. Breaks into the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage, take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see some of these jet sweeps, and they were ready that time. Great job communicating before the snap. Everybody had their eyes in the right place, and they're able to tackle the receiver for a loss.
Using the quick game. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Henry. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Henry. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's Henry. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Parker. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Tight end now in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Pulls it in, it's Henry. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Looking for a crease, it's Parker. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Broncos! And the punishment has been extended. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They want that clock to run. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing, you're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical 3rd down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Boise State! And the route is on. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.